Hello everyone. Today we'll be finishing up my dearest self with Malice Aforethought. Honestly, this is one of my favorite series just ever. It's so good. For like a mystery story, it's or like a murder mystery kind of story. It's so good, man. Like I absolutely love the story. I wreck it all the time, and I've been kind of putting off finishing it for some reason, but I'm here now. And last chapter, 95, was good. Like, AG, I love AG, man. Like, of course, B1 is like the saucy, cool ass nigga kind of guy. But, like, he's my wholesome king, bro. He's so cool. And the fact that he made Kyoka, like, feel emotion. We all saw Kyoka's, like, traumatic past. Like, she was she was gonna be on this type of time, but the fact that she could cry over him, it's like, dude, you had such an amazing effect on her that like she could shed tears for you, even though she caused your downfall. Like, whew, that was some hot stuff. So I want to see kind of how they wrap up. Hopefully my series ends properly. I've heard that people had enjoyed the ending, so that's all I needed to hear. Like no fumbles here. So yeah, let's get started, bro. 96. They were in court. Visitation B1. I've got one last question for you. Why didn't you kill your pops? I mean, before he answers this, I know some people might have had a problem with him not killing like the pops. But for me, like, number one, like, we all know B1 is capable. He's capable of murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has done foul things. And even like with the police girl, right? Like, he literally threw a knife, like, stabbed her. She was dying. She ended up killing herself. But even if she did not do that, she was dead. You know what I'm saying? So it was like he still killed her, even though she just sped up the process herself. But like he's capable. So like don't try to be like, oh, he's too soft. Hey, stop playing. But for me, like the main thing, at least like story wise, the main thing was his dad was falsely accused. That's what was pissing him off, and he wanted to get revenge violently for doing that because he didn't really think he could like like the dad's name. He couldn't really like fix it, but if he was to kill like his adopted dad, like the actual LL, like right now, right here, right now, only he would know the truth. Only him and then the girl would know the truth. That's it. No one else. But if he was to take it to court and win, then like it has to go in the court papers that hey, this guy was actually L1. I mean, this guy's actually LL. We made a mistake. His pops was innocent. So it's like for him staying alive and then beating the, as long as he beat the case and then rewrote the dad's name, like in history, they have to be like, oh, my bad. Like, his dad was honestly innocent this whole time. We really fucked up. Like, as long as he gets that, then keeping the dad alive was completely worth it. Because, like, killing the guy for ruining your dad's life, if it results in your dad's name forever being in history as being like some trash ass serial killer, it doesn't matter. But if you actually make your dad's name go down in history as like a victim instead of like the actual serial killer, you win. You know what I'm saying? So I was completely fine with it. Completely fine with it. I just had to get that out of the way because I know that was kind of like a big topic of oh he let him alive, he's a pussy. It's like not really because the main goal here was to fix the dad's name, not really like kill the guy. Like that was secondary. You know, if you couldn't get the first one, then we take his life, but we could. So it's like, but let me see how you actually answered the question. I don't even know where he came from. He was empty since he was born, or at least that's what he said. Since his birth, he never had a place to belong in society. He felt like he was being chased out the world. So what if he was really being to kill? Maybe the truth is world. Get him avoid. He commenced with L murders in order to scatter his emptiness. It honestly just sounded like that was his means of seeking his own revenge. He wanted vengeance against being born empty. That's right. His vengeance against being forced to live with his condition. I was similar. I wanted revenge the whole time against the serial killer who ruined my life and against society which has been religious to me. I fought Malice with even more malice. I hate everything that brought his thing against me. Just like him, I always wondered about his origin. Where did his malice come from? Just maybe this man was like the fate manifestation of malice itself. But just like me, maybe he was born from the malice showered by him on him by surroundings. He's using a whole lot of malice, like the word, just because, oh, it's in the title. Maybe just like me, the killer sitting in front of me. I dropped a pebble somewhere along the road of his life, and he straight from his path. He went to roll down. Killing him now might only birth, even more malice in the world. Okay, so he's going down that malice brings malice. The chains of hatred will only continue. Killing him will only be a means for me to pass the baton of malice. Now I thought that was exactly what he wanted. Yeah, exactly. Like we all know that he wanted him to. Like the guy wanted to. Like that's the thing too. When you want to get revenge, and the guy you want to get revenge on wants you to kill him, then it doesn't feel. It doesn't feel good, bro. You're like, wait, you want to die? What the fuck? This is supposed to like hurt you, or it's supposed to like show you that I can do something bad to you too. But it's like, nah, give me that death, bro. Give me it. And then you're like, whoa. So it's like it didn't even feel like it would be good if you did it, but he's going down that like the cycle of malice route. Okay, okay. I was thinking more of, like I said, I was thinking more of the clear the dad's name route properly. Eiji Yamura, he never once had any hate towards Kyoka Kimura. Even when he was betrayed, even when he was hurt, he still wasn't. I don't know if me not killing was the right thing to do or not, but what I do know for certain is that Eiji Yamura's actions were not driven by malice. They were never driven by resentment either. I know only that his actions driven by pure love. He changed her. I can't judge what's right or wrong. I don't know that, but I can see I have no regrets. Okay, so he didn't even mention what I was getting at. Okay, okay. So it's cool though how like Eiji, um, how Eiji, cause like he made Eiji. You know what I'm saying? He's just like, let me hide my malice by like making this alter ego that isn't, that isn't like evil at all. And then like he realized through Eiji's action, like, wow, like is this the way to live? Like, hold up, Eiji's kind of living that good life. Change someone like Kyoka, which is like that looks like impossible. Like I thought maybe Kyoka was savable, but after like one too many chapters, that's like, yeah, you can save her, bruh. Can't save her at all. But Eiji did. That's a feat, bruh. That's a feat. That's a slice of life feat. Cause he has no regrets. Okay, do we like time skip or something? Eiji Urashima. Is that the mom? We want to apologize to you. That's why they said to write this letter. It's my fault that you and Otis are both the judgments. I've ruined both of your lives. I'm going to work hard for the rest of my life to make up for everything I've done to earn you and Oto Nesan's forgiveness. Urashima Eiji. Wait. Kishi Urashima has received a life sentence. A quick conclusion to the L murder spanned 16 years. Yeah, see? It's like you have to put in the papers that hey, he was LL. It was in the pops. But um B1 was looking more like deeper, that not just that, but he didn't want the cycle to continue, and especially Eiji was the one that kind of showed him that a like you know we don't have to just go down that kind of path. All right, that's cool. Kyoka-chan, thank you for the letter. Oh, she in prison. I wonder how many years she. Wait, when did she receive this letter? I wonder. Thank you for the letter. I'm really happy to receive a letter from you, even though I said terrible things to you. First off, I'm really sorry for the things I said up so one-sidedly. Without yada they weren't lies or something. Dang, can I actually read these? Things were really dangerous. I want to involve you. It was pretty scary. I won't become destiny. Dragged you to where. Oh, that's the letter. Eiji sent way back when he was trying to like when he was scared about like his B1 personality. But he dead, bro. You have to move on. It smells so sweet, mommy. What's this flower? They're called. It smells good, doesn't it? Oh, she feels like she's locked in, like trapped in the closet, like she was way back. Damn. I wonder how many years she doing, bro. Because technically, she just killed an alter ego. She didn't really kill a nigga. I mean, she killed Yoko and conspired to kill more people. So, yeah. Oh, look at AG. He looks more like B1 actually looks like AG. Like he looks like a mix. Like usually AG is drawn more. I don't want to say goofier. Sounds a little disrespectful, but he's drawn more like light-heartedly, and the B1 is drawn very serious. Like there's a very distinct art style change between the two personalities, and then here it looks like kind of neutral. Yeah, it looks like B1 just grew up, bro. Like he's like a proper nigga now. It's been 2 years. How you liking the air in the free world? She only did 2 years. Kyoka? Wait, is that Kyoka or is that you've got way too much time on your hands? Wait, nah. Maybe AG. No, that's not Kyoka. That's the girl that's been following him this whole time. In 2 years, how you liking the air in the free world? Oh, so was he locked up too? Oh yeah, he was. I literally saw him in jail. Like what the fuck? I'm dumb as hell. Yeah, what did we kill? Okay, doing 2 years not too bad. Like for all the stuff he been through, like you would think you do at least 5 plus. Okay, which one's on your hand? Shinomi Detective Agency CEO Ray. She a CEO now. Ray. Okay, if you ever need anything, give me a ring. Again, I've got too much going on. You want pop? It's to celebrate your freedom. What the hell's wrong with you? Don't scare me. Oh snap! See, they fused. Like I mentioned, how he looked like it was a kind of like a middle ground before them, and then now he did the same thing AG used to do. You have a habit of touching your ear when you get surprised. It's a tick that he doesn't even know about. And then there's like, I see, yeah, AG is still alive, head ass inside you. Hey, bro, that was clean. It was clean. None crazy, but it was clean, bro. Ah, oh, we have an epilogue too. All right, hold up. That Skull nigga, bro. What he here, bro? He's hooping in prison. They're reading the Bible. They read the LL the Bible, bro. Thou shalt not murder. So why were you doing it, bro? Say right here, the commandments. Like that's crazy. Oh, is that Otto? I'm going now. I'll come again. Yeah, his pop's grave. Was that his friend? Wait, hold up. Don't just ignore me. At least give me a nod. I still haven't entirely forgiven you. Don't care what happened to you growing up. The two shoes with that L murder. That is what I will never forget what you did to my best pal Easy. I know, but well, I mean, I went off on you and still try my hardest to maybe for you one day. Easy probably want me to do anyway. See you later. Hello, we got a job. Oh, we got a job. So they're partners. The Shinomiya. I mean, not Shinomiya. Well, I'll just call her Ray. That last name is too much. In case someone's company, I need your help again. Again, you still owe me a lot. You're a slave driver. So you did some. Your voice is a lot pepper than usual. Doing a lunch with? No. Just got my hand full trying to survive. Hey, bruh. Not bad. It's such a clean series. Like, ah, yeah. Ended fine. I liked it. Journey was really good. I like B1 as a character. He's so compelling. I really like just everything about B1, man. And I like how AG was used. Like how AG was used before we got introduced to B1. Like AG was that, very gullible, always looked at like the bright side of things, yada yada yada. So you're like, okay, this one of those naive MCs, yada yada yada. Then boom, we get B1, this super calculative, meticulous, violent ass nigga that just had this crazy past, had all this like he was just a cooler alter ego, yada yada yada. And then as the more we learned about him, the more we kind of also saw AG in a better light too, because of like, it's so good, man. I really love the series, and yeah, the ending was nice. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Um, my boy, he did his 2 years. He good. I'm thinking Kyoka doing like life, bruh. Like, cause the pop's doing life. Kyoka, I think she doing probably 20 years, 30, 40. I don't fucking know, but she not getting out anytime soon. He did his 2 years. He still visiting the grave. We saw a bit of AG in him, because like I said, the way he was drawn, man, it really looked like they were fused. Like he didn't really have that I'm B1. It had more of a, he's just like his own person now. So that was good. That was good. I definitely, I mean, people watching this should already have read the series, but if by magic you haven't, bro, read it. It's really good. I really fuck with it. Yeah, just a solid series, man. I'll definitely keep. See, I'm happy when series end just like on a good note, because now I can wreck this with no problems. Like for the next year, bro. People, be, oh, what do I read? Malice, bro. What do I read? Malice Aforethought. What up, Malice Aforethought? This shit is good, bro. But yeah, Kyoka. really good character. Like as a villain, yeah, she's one of my fave like slice of life kind of villains. I want to put slice of life there just so like when people say villain, you expect flying around destroying towns and shit. Nah, but I just like an evil girl. You know, she was pretty compelling, and the stuff that she has done were just wow. B1 really good. Ray was I wasn't really like a big Ray fan. I mean, she was clutch, but that was about it. You know, she was just like clutch. I did mess with her story a bit though, but yeah, like Ray kind of felt like that annoying cousin you just couldn't get rid of. But overall, Ray was cool. Like it's good. Like she was here. The scenes, like I don't think there's a single volume I just got bored. Overall, really solid series. I really fuck with it. I definitely have to sit, you know, think back on it because I do think B1 probably made were like one of my top MCs list. You know, like he's that guy. I haven't really seen an MC like him ever. You know, having that split personality and then you know like his history and stuff like that. Because I've seen people with traumatic backstories. We all have, but to the point of like B1 and then how he carried himself, handled himself, and of course him talking about you know not trying to like powered by um Malice and yada yada yada. Because the dad, right, like the real LL, he he literally said, "This guy's like my son." You know, like we're alike, we're identical. So like that speech had power because like when people say, "Oh, you know, if I killed him, I'll be just like him." You know, like I really dislike when people say it like that because like that's not really true. Like you're not really wording it the way you're supposed to word it. So I like how he worded it here because literally we already saw the side of like the real LL, and then like he was literally saying yeah like this guy he's literally me, you know, like based on how he's viewing the world, acting yada yada yada. So he wanted you know the son to kill him and then keep the cycle going yada yada yada. So yeah, speech was good. Final chap, you know, he did his 2 years, 2 year time skip. Ray got her little company. And yeah, we good, bro. We good. So overall, great series. Absolutely loved it. I'll probably I'll probably do a few rereads, not gonna hold you. And I think I can get a good amount of content off with this series, bro. Like I said, I'm a fan of just how the story was structured, how it was just done overall. And yeah, big fan, big fan. That's about it, y'all. Check the description, support my Patreon, subscribe. Main channel link in the description. Subscribe to this one as well. My Discord, Twitter, all that good stuff down there as well. Thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Peace.